think this is the first time I've seen crucified Christ right next to an image of the infant Christ. And so I feel like having those two right next to each other like this really brings out the intensity of the suffering.
It does. Yeah. And especially the suffering of Our Lady.
So the cardinal, when he gave his homily for the opening of the doors ceremony, he was talking about the prodigal son. And in the gospel, the father joyfully welcomes the son as he returns after having squandered everything. And then the cardinal said, these open arms are the holy door, explained the cardinal. Let us not hesitate to go through the door that leads to God's heart. And I thought that was so beautiful to combine the imagery of the door with the openness of the father in the prodigal son story.
Yeah. And the openness of the church to, to want her children home.
Yeah. So one thing I was trying to figure out is the 9 stars. That kind of threw me off. I've used to seeing like 12 stars associated with Mary.
Yeah.
But this was 9 stars.
And did you find anything or?
Well, the only thing that came to mind right away was the 9 First Fridays. And so this is crucifixion. So you have the promise, it's promise number 12 of the First Friday's devotion of the Sacred Heart. And Christ in the promise says, I promise thee in the excess of the mercy of my heart that its all-powerful love will grant to all those who shall receive communion on the first Friday of 9 consecutive months the grace of final repentance. They shall not die under my displeasure, nor without receiving the sacraments. My heart shall be their assured refuge at that last hour.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah. And as you're reading that, I'm thinking of the 9 months that Our Lady carried our Lord.